This is quite unbelievable. Very, very unbelievable. This is the very pathetic and heartbreaking story of how a mother of four, Toyin'S, Àríkẹ́, Oyèrúnkẹ́, ọmọ Ìyátẹ̀là ní Ìpẹ̀tùmọ̀dù, a married woman for about 16 years, was just discovered that the four children that she's alleged to have had for her husband, none of them belong to her husband. Hello everyone, you're much welcome. Now we need to allow this, we need to talk about it, we need to analyze it, and we need to learn one or two things from this story. You might need to take your time to watch the video of, the interview where Oriyomi Amuzat, did an interview for this couple. That's Mr. Kokoroalate, the husband, and Toyin'S, the wife. This very, very touching story, it's quite a long video that you have to watch, but I'm sure you'll be able to get a glimpse of it. Now, this woman has four children, a 16-year-old, a 12-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 5-year-old. 4 beautiful children for this man. Of course, for any marriage that is about 16 years old now, it's not rice and beans. So, in fact, see finish don't enter. You've gone through highs, you've gone through lows, you've gone through buoyancy, you've gone through being broke, you've gone through sickness, you've gone through so many things. It's another phase entirely in a marriage activity. Now, the man came to say that, well, they've been having issues for some time, and she moved away. The woman actually builds a house, right, in a site area, but you must play site, policy or whatever. So, Baba Olomo Marun ran away from his own wife and children to come and stay with her. So, the moment she left her husband, she went to her own house, right, then started dating a man, a father of 5 children, who also fled from his own wife and children. So that aggrieved wife now came to meet Mr. Kokoroalate, this Toyin'S husband, that your wife is dating my husband and left me with 5 children. So this is when the man now got into the groove of, okay, what exactly is going on and all of that. Now, to cut a long story short, during the interview, this husband, Mr. Kokoroalate, played a lengthy voice note. Tó ń sọ wípé àbúrò Toyin'S sọ pé bí ẹ̀gbọ́n àwọn Toyin'S ṣe bà wọ́n lójú jẹ́. Now, the main thing here is, if it were to be the other way around, we women, we are going to laud it. Oh yes. So on this one, we have to just say it as it is. The man now took the first child for the DNA. When the husband, ọkọ yìí, ó gba fóònù lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀, ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbọ́ oríṣiríṣi àwọn nǹkan. So it is that revelation that brought about the man going to go and do DNA for his first child, who is 16 years old. And when those ones said, the DNA center said, Omo, this is the result, not even 1%. You don't even own this child 1%. The man was taken aback. He now went to get the other 3 children and did the same DNA for them. And the same result, saying, Mr. Man, ẹ̀yin kọ́ ni ẹni ọmọ. And the man is 44 years old. So you can see that. And he got to a point in that interview, he was wailing like, if you're not strong, you would cry for this person. How can somebody be so mean? Báwo lobìnrin mi ṣe máa need that strong mind? Tó jẹ́ pé ó máa order láwọn wedding, àwọn ṣe church wedding, àwọn ṣe gbogbo traditional wedding and everything. Wà wá bímọ fọ́kọ, ó gbóyún àlè, ó ń bá boyfriend sometimes tó bá ọkọ tó fẹ́ sùn. Olóyún, ó bímọ no marriage. After 4 years, look at the pacing of the children. 16 years old, 12 years old, with a 4 years gap, ó tún lọ sábà. Maybe the same person she's sleeping with outside, we don't know. Ó bímọ. After 12 years old, the next one is 8 years old. After 4 years old, ó tún lọ sábà, ó bímọ. 8 years old, as the last one, 5 years old, 3 years. Look at how well paced she paced her children. But still, the children, none of them belongs to the man. People are now asking different questions to say, ṣé anytime tó bá lóyún fọ́kọ ẹ̀, ṣó máa ń lọ yọ ni tí ò fẹ́ lóyún bí oyún ọkọ ẹ̀ sínú ni, number one. Or even if she had, detected any fault in maybe the man's performance, it's something the man should know. Because Oriyomi was asking her, say, Madam, ṣé nǹkan kan wà ń bẹ̀ tó fi lọ jẹ́ kẹ́ lọ ṣe kìíní yìí ni? She couldn't say. She was just like, you have to saw here, because everybody are going to carry this story and it's just going to be all over. She had to bow her head for the major part of the interview. And it was so disgusting at the point, she was even, she was not remorseful. You know that kind of thing of, Kid Moshe, she was not sober, she was not sorry, she was even arguing with the husband. A few months ago or something. All those kind of things, and I'm like, irú àwọn obìnrin wo ló ń jẹ́ kó máa súre fóbìnrin báyìí? Báwo lobìnrin ṣe máa wà nílé ọkọ tó máa sábà débi pé o ní oyún 4, o bímọ 4 nínú ilé ọkọ yẹn, kò dẹ̀ sí kankan tó jẹ́ ọmọ ọkọ. I mean, it's just so. Sometimes when you just hear some stories, you be like, can this be real? Can somebody do this? And from everything they said in that discussion, nothing showed that the man was irresponsible. Of course, they will have their issues. And the truth of the matter is, tó bá ti rí pé wà nílé ọkọ, tí súrà ò bá ti bá tọkọ ẹ̀ mu mọ́, bóyá o gba òdúrà ni o, bóyá o gba àwẹ̀ ni o, tí nǹkan ò move over, tí ò turn over, move and go and face somebody else. Don't ever carry something that your generation, your children will look back and throw you cos. Ọmọ mi a máa fún yẹ lè pé o. Pé mọ́mì, ẹ wò sùn, ẹ mójú tì. Ẹ ṣe ojú tì yín lásán. Ẹ ṣe ojú tì débi pé nígbà táwa náà bá dàgbà tá bá fẹ́ marry, wọ́n máa sọ fún wa pé ṣebí ìyá àti ẹ ilé ọkọ ló wà tó fi lọ gbé oyún àlè wá tó bàbá ẹ tọ́. Those kind of ọ̀rọ̀ tó rìnyàn láyà. I felt so much for this Mr. Kolawole, and mo fọwọ́ bojú ojú gbà mí tì fún Tóyìn pé, if you're a woman that you are sure of yourself and somebody brings any result to you, whatever interview, bá pé president of US pé ó yá president jókòó, ìwọ náà jókòó, ọkọ ẹ jókòó, wọ́n láwọn ṣe DNA test fáwọn ọmọ ẹ, ọkọ ẹ kọ́ ló ní, you will dare anybody with bold chest, you will not even bend your head for 1 second because you're so sure of yourself. But this woman could not defend herself. She was saying, then later she said, DNA, that kind of thing. And I'm like, there's always this conversation where they allege that ìlú wa yìí ìlú tó jẹ́ pé a ní highest rate of paternity fraud. Statistics yẹn. But with all these things we are seeing, wàhálà wà o, ẹ wo, òótọ́ ni ká má sọra wọn, ká má sọ òun o. Ibi tóbìnrin bá ti wà, tó ti mọ̀ pé o ti ń lọ ta múregejì níta, tó bá mú ẹ, ọjọ́ tó bá ti gbóyún mi wọlé, wàhálà dé, ìtìjú dé, gbajúmọ̀ tán. Tó yẹ pé nǹkan téèyàn máa ṣe tí ò ní jẹ́ kéèyàn lè rìn láàrin àwọn èèyàn, tó bá ra pọ̀ ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú dignity and pride. Kò ń ṣe bí tó yẹ pé o bá mú orúkọ burúkú o lẹ̀ mọ́ ọmọ tó bí lórí. In fact, the man that she's even maybe dating la máa sọ, àbí tó tún fẹ́ marry or something, tó lọ́mọ yẹn, ìyẹn wọ́n tún ti ka pé ìyẹn ṣáà ló lọ́mọ, ìyẹn ti acknowledge. It's just so, please, kokoroalate, ẹ lọ wò lórí YouTube. It's a long video, but take your time to watch it. Honestly, this is one incident tó yẹ pé ojú gbàyàn tì. Go and read the comment. Tóbìnrin bá dẹ̀ ti rò pé mo dá, mo fine tó, mo dá tó yìí, tó fi integrity sí. We have an uncountable number of women that they will tell you that as long as I am married to this man, I would not open my shop for anybody else. But the moment I'm done with him, tí máa done pẹ̀lú ẹ̀tàn lẹ́ni, tó bá di jọ́ kejì, I can decide to say, you know what, I'm free. Tí ó dẹ̀ sí aláyẹ̀ ọlọ́pàá tó máa mú anybody sí. But tó ní effrontery láti ṣe àṣírí ẹ̀ tún wá tú pẹ̀lú ọmọ mẹ́rin tó lọ gbé wá ó tún wá ń ṣe gàlè. Honestly, this is one very unfortunate incident. Báwo ni màní ṣe fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀? Trauma tó máa go through. Would he even believe any woman anymore? You know that kind of thing? He needs therapy. It's too much. It's too much. Madam Toyin, kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ lè pàdé mọ́? Kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ lè mara dúró? Kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ lè show decency? Kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ láàánú èèyàn lójú? Because this is pure evil. I don't even know what word to call it. It's just too mean. My people, please, I would like to hear your contribution in the comment section, because this one, Omo, mi ò mọ ohun tí mo fẹ́ sọ sí. I'll see you in the next video.